Section 47 from The Man from Snowy River and Other Verses by Banjo Patterson. Read for LibriVox.org by Isabella. The Swagman's Rest. We buried old Bob with a bloodwoods wave at the foot of the Eagle Hawk. We fashioned a cross on the old man's grave for fear that his ghost might walk. We carved his name on a bloodwood tree with the date of his sad decease, and in the place of died from effects of spree we wrote, May he rest in peace. For Bob was known on the overland, a regular old bush wag, trampling along in the dust and sand, humping his well-worn swag. He would camp for days in the riverbed, and loiter and fish for whales. I'm into the swagman's yard, he said, and I never shall find the rails. But he found the rails on that summer night, for a better place or worse, as we watched by turns in the flickering light, with an old black gin for nurse. The breeze came in with the scent of pine, the river sounded clear, when a change came on, and we saw the sign that told us the end was near. But he spoke in a cultured voice, and low, I'll fancy they've sent the route. I once was an army man, you know, though now I'm a drunken brute. But bury me out where the bloodwoods wave, and if ever you're fairly stuck, just take and shovel me out of the grave, and maybe I'll bring you luck. For I've always heard, here his voice fell weak, his strength was well nigh sped. He gasped and struggled and tried to speak, then fell in a moment, dead. Thus ended a wasted life and hard of energies misapplied. Old Bob was out of the swagman's yard and over the great divide. The drought came down on the field and flock, and never a raindrop fell, though the tortured moans of the starving stock might soften a fen from hell. And we thought of the hint that the swagman gave when he went to the great unseen. We shovelled the skeleton out of the grave to see what his hint might mean. We dug where the cross and the grave posts were, we shovelled away the mould, when sudden a vein of quartz lay bare, all gleaming with yellow gold. 'Twas a reef with never a fault nor baulk that ran from the range's crest, and the richest mine on the Eagle Hawk is known as the Swagman's Rest. End of section 47. This recording is in the public domain. End of The Man from Snowy River and Other Verses by Banjo Patterson.